Hello, my beautiful people. This is Aurora Sky, and I'm with Healing with Aurora. You can check out information about what I do in my quantum hypnosis sessions that are transformational at healingwithaurora.com. So today I want to talk about 5 amazing things I have learned from my quantum hypnosis sessions that I had no idea that existed before. And I am here to help others expand their consciousness and their mind and learn. So, number 1 is that time does not exist like we think it does. So, for my past life regressions, sometimes they go into the future lives and they tell me what's coming. And I've learned that time is all existing now, past, present, and future. Is existing now. That's how psychics can tap into the future or a certain timeline that you're headed. That was pretty cool that I learned that. What else? Number 2, relatives aren't really dead. They're just in the next dimension and they're doing just fine. So during my sessions, after the past life regression, I tap into your higher self and ask it questions that you want answers to. And sometimes relatives that have crossed over come through you. Basically, you channel them and you just talk back and forth and have a conversation through you. I know that sounds crazy, but that's happened many times during my sessions, including my brother who had crossed over like a year and a half ago. He came through my client to speak to me. So they're never really gone. As soon as they cross over, there's a reunion with other family members that have crossed over that know them, plus their angels and guides will be there to assist them. And you just basically, and when you cross over, you go over your lifetime and see what you've experienced and learned this lifetime. And there's no one really judging you. You're only judging yourself and seeing that you hurt this person in such and such way that you decide that you're going to come back down and do another life to clear that karma that you might have created. So that's what we do in this dimension, is we clear karma and we expand our consciousness, as well as understand all the emotions that you can have and the dark and the light and all of it. Let's see, number 3. Yeah, that we are in the 3rd dimension to learn and expand our consciousness and experience the light and the dark, and being separate than the creator to find your way back to source, basically. So as part of the earth experience is the amnesia. Like, you actually have a path that you're supposed to go when you're down here. Like, for example, mine is to open a community center to bring people together, get back to nature, things like that. We all have a path, and you kind of forget that, and then you have certain people come into your life to remind you, basically, of your mission here. Let's see. We remember who we are. We forget who we are just to remember again who we are. And I was basically in the Matrix up until like 3 years ago. I had no idea just what I was here for, my purpose, or anything like that, and had kind of an awakening to realize, what I'm here for, to be of service for the Creator, help others any way I can, if it's just a small smile or being a shoulder for somebody to lean on, or whatever it is, to be of service. Let's see, number 4, we have soul contracts, but we have free will, however. So I might have before we cross over, we get together around a table basically and figure out who's going to play which role, what family you're going to come into, and what lessons you want to learn. So I might sign, let's say, my aunt up to help me awaken to something that I didn't remember before, or someone is going to come in to teach me patience, for example, which is something I have a problem with here in this life, is patience. I want to get to where I want to go, and I want to get there now, but I've got to learn patience. So we'll send people into our lives to learn certain lessons to expand our consciousness. But some of us get stuck in the trap of playing the victim, and I've been there. I've done that, where you play victim for years and you just keep playing the scenario over and over in your head, what you could have done differently, or that person, basically when you don't forgive somebody, it's eating away at you. It's not doing a single thing to that person. It's literally causing an energetic shift in your system, and it might even clog your chakras and cause illness. We are energetic beings, so holding on to energy is not good for us. We're meant to feel our emotions and then release them. That being said, on to number 5, angels and guides and loved ones that are crossed over are helping us. It is a free will planet, however, so they can't help you if you don't ask. There are literally angels standing by that are willing to help us in any way that we can. There's lots of books out there about the different angels that are available to us. So during the sessions, angels will come through my clients to speak to both of us. And there's some I hadn't even heard of before. I'm like, who am I speaking to? Archangel Uriel, there's Gabriel, I use Raphael and Michael a lot for my sessions. Raphael helps clear away energy that's trapped in the chakras, because my clients come in with some trapped energy, and we want to clear that away so they feel amazing. Archangel Michael for protection. So whenever you're doing meditation or ritual or something like that, you want to, keep the bad juju out, the darker energies out. Ask for Archangel Michael for protection. Also, when you go into busy places and you don't want to absorb anybody's energy and take it home with you, just put a shield of light around you. I like to do a white golden light around me. That helps shield it, and it's helped me tremendously, because I was soaking up people's energy like a sponge, because I'm an empath, and taking it home with me, not realizing that that me feeling down or the issues I was feeling wasn't even my own. It was picking it up from other people. So it's important that we do our protection. We've got to remember how powerful we are. We forget that here, and so I'm here to remind you that you are a powerful being, much more than you can ever imagine, that your thoughts are creating your reality and your beliefs. So it's time to release the beliefs, to live a full, joyful life, which I am living proof of now. I was depressed and anxious and all these things, and I've healed it through reading spiritual books, doing the work, inner work, shadow work, going deep. It's so worth it. It's painful at the time, but as you do this, you feel lighter and lighter. And I guess that's all for now. That's the 5 things I've learned from my sessions. I've learned a lot more, but I want to make this video short. I will make more videos in the future about things I've learned. If you have any questions or comments, you can hit me up through email, healingwithaurora@gmail.com. You have an awesome day. Namaste, my friends.